Okay, this is video number 4, and today we're going to choose two techniques. One is painting and the other one is enhancing the color of the eyes and also the lips. So without any further ado, let's begin with this video. So I've been working on this image since the last time we did the frequency separation, and I just wanted to show you what I came up with in the last few days. Just look at the image. It looks like she had some additional makeup done. This is all that you can achieve through painting. So let me select those layers. Let me delete them and we'll start all over again. So this is where we left off last time, right? We worked on the sharpness, we worked on the copy, second copy, we did some more with the eyes, and that was it. So what I'm going to do right now, it's going to show you the technique I'll show you in the past. I'm going to select or press Command Alt Shift and E. I'm going to create a new layer, which I will call painting layer. And this is where I'm going to start off. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to even out the different parts of the skin by using a painting tool. So what I'm going to do is create a new layer right here. I'm going to select the drop or just press I, and I'm going to look the color of the skin that I like to focus on. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Again, press I, and let's choose this color. Okay, so right here on the left side, you see the color that has been selected. Okay, I'm going to use the brush with B. Of course, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and very important, select the flow of about 2 to 3%. We'll start playing with 3% and see how that goes. Zoom out. Let's see what it does. Let's go into this area. Now today I'm using my pen, so that's going to be very helpful. See how it slowly starts to even out the color of the skin. Look what it starts to do with the image. It's really like applying base, or what do you call that? Well, we call it base in Spanish. Anyway, it's the base of the makeup or the conceal. This is the after. Look at the before and after. So you start to even out parts of the skin that you want to correct. And basically this color here is the same color as we chose down below. Let's go here, there, and again, as I've said before, let's try not to overdo it. I think a 3% flow is probably enough. I'm gonna use 2% of the flow. It's up to you, really. It's up to the end of the day is what you want to achieve in the flow. Let me do it fast forward now.
Said you wanna move forward. I know we're not done. I'm thinking about our moments. I know I'm not sober. Can I come closer? I wanna come.
Okay, there you go. So this is the after. This is before. You kind of manage to, of course, with more time, you can do a little more effort in terms of fixing these darker spots and dodge and burning, but you get the idea. The idea is to get a more even skin. You can also play around with the blending modes. Now I'm in normal. I can go to color, which apparently looks a little bit more textured, right? So it's really up to you what's the kind of result you want to obtain. In normal, it looks a little bit more like makeup. In color, you kind of retain the texture around the photo. So it really depends on what you want to do. Let's just leave it at. Okay, fine. Okay, what's the next area you would like to work on? Let's say we want to work on the lips, and this is really, again, very up to what you want to achieve with the photo. Let's say you create another layer. We are going to call this first one makeup. And the second one is going to be called lips. Okay. Let's say you want to change the color of the lips. You can do something similar. You can choose the red one, or you can go, again, let me go step by step. Let's back up. So I'm going to select the drop. I'm going to click on the lips. That's going to give me a very similar color, or just press I. Again, lips, that gives you a color. Let's say you want a dark tone. I'm really a makeup specialist, so let's try to invent here some sort of color. I'm gonna purplish kind of color. I don't know if it's gonna look good or not, but let's try it. Okay, again, brush. Let's zoom in. Brush. Make it smaller. And let's see what it does. So as you start to paint, you start seeing the color of the lips is changing, right? So again, not sure if it's gonna look good on the makeup or not, but it is an option. Okay, you may want to paint, maybe you want to go down to color. Color looks a little bit more real. Right? Let's say some people will say, well, but that's not real. But again, it depends on what you want to achieve with your photo. Right? I'm going to do fast forward again. Okay, that was fast forward. I'm not pretty sure of the color, but nevertheless, what I wanted to show you was how you can actually correct or change or paint some parts of the image with brush, with the drop tool, and the color. I'm going to deactivate probably this one because I'm not sure that the model will like that color of the lips. She's gonna kill me. Anyway, okay. So I'll deactivate that. There's another way of changing colors throughout your image, and I'm going to show you. You can create a layer called hue and saturation. Okay. And this layer is going to actually determine, again, I erased the other one just in case, so the model doesn't kill me. And I created a layer called hue and saturation. Okay. So what I'm going to do with hue and saturation, just a little hand over here that's going to select me a color. Let's say I select the lips. There you go. If you move this slider to one or the other, you're going to start seeing changes throughout the photo. So you say, well, Raul, I don't really like the effect it's having on the picture. That's fine. Just wait for me for a minute. Let's say you want to change the lips to green. Okay, maybe that green, which it doesn't look very nice, but now you're going to see an interesting change. Okay, so maybe that's the green I want to obtain for the lips. Fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to deactivate the mask. Remember, Command I. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the brush. I'm going to press X so I get the white color, and I'm going to start painting over the lips. See the difference? These things about masks are really interesting because it allows you to make very focused changes. So in this case, I'm only changing the color of the lips. Again, as I've done before, I'm going to do fast forward, and I'm going to show you the end result.
Honestly, I shouldn't. Caught up in my feelings, messed up and I'm sprung. Something in your smile that it makes me wanna come over. Can I come over? I wanna come over. Thinking about your
Okay, but you would say, well, you know, this looks too green, very surreal. Well, that's not a problem. Go back here to opacity and choose the amount of opacity of your layer. Let's say you want to choose 57, 62. It really depends on how much green you want those lips to look. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, not a makeup artist or specialist, so I'm not really sure if green will look good. Again, Alejandra, forgive me, don't kill me, I'm gonna get rid of that color right now. So just to show the difference, red, green. So you can play around with color, maybe there, kind of a gray intense. And this is the interesting thing, since you've only painted on the lips, you can still play around with this slider, maybe make it more red, maybe that's more like it, right? You're making it a little bit more saturated, a little more intense color. You want to make it a little bit red. Maybe there she won't kill me. It's looking pretty awesome. Let's say before and after. Let me push a little bit more to the left. That's the before and after. You see the subtle change, right? Before and after. See? So there's an interesting color there. Not bad, is it? Kind of red, kind of purplish. Maybe I can leave it there. Maybe she won't leave me that much because of the change of colors. Okay, what else would you like to do? Maybe change the shadows of the eyes. Maybe change the color of the eyes. It all depends on you. It's really up to you. So again, you create either a layer where you do the makeup, or you create a hue and saturation layer and you only paint on the spots that you want to paint. That's basically what's behind it. So thank you very much for watching this video. I wanted to focus on some specific changes that you can do in your final photo just to make those colors pop, or correct some of the mistakes in the makeup, or just even out and soften the skin just a little bit more. Stay with me. I will have a final video that will show you what are the changes you can do, especially with the eyes. And for now, stay safe, stay healthy. Until next time, Raul.